So 3 months ago, Martin and I set up that tank you can see behind us. This is a compilation video of everything we did up until this point, and at the end of the video, it's like a nice sort of section on what it's looking like now 3 months later since being filled up and planted.
Yep, it's done quite well.
It's done very well. Well, we'll get to that. Hello, here we are again. How many years has it been?
I think this tank's been nearly 4 years.
Nearly 4?
No, it's 3.
It's
2022 that it was
3 years
so.
ago. Matt and I, people hate it when I say me and Matt. Matt and I escaped this one, and people say, yeah, I know, I just think it sounds weird.
It does.
Matt and I, but yeah, we escaped this 3 years ago. It's due a rescape, isn't
oh yeah,
it?
definitely. Yeah, yeah. It's reached the point where long-term SD sectors, especially, have got to the side now that any new plant growth, they're just eating.
Yes.
So like. Most of the Vallus is gone. The onion plant is pretty much the only thing that's still doing really, really well.
Yeah.
The Anubias is here.
It's being munched, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
You can see everything's being munched.
So yeah, it is time for a refresh.
We've got a big day ahead of us technically because we've got to empty it all out. We've got to catch the fish. We've got to get everything out. We've got to get prepared. Do you know where all of these fish are going?
Yep, they're going straight into a sump.
Into the sump?
Yeah, yeah. So literally, this tank. Last year we decided to run it back on the system just for ease. So we're just going to drop everyone down in there.
That's refilling, yeah?
Water level has been dropped because Aaron has just done a water change. It also means that because that is this system, we can just drain the water straight from that, straight down into there. Because unfortunately, last time you guys did it, we had a soakaway out front. There's now an 11,500 litre koi pond there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We don't have anywhere to put the water, do we? So it needs to go.
So
in there.
it'll just get drained straight down into the system, and then as that gets to the point that it's a bit too high, we can just open up a tap and drain some more water out. So. Cool.
Okay. Well, let's just. I guess that's what we start with, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We just turn the taps off on the back of it, and then chuck a pipe in and start draining.
Okay. Cool. Let's go.
I just set my DJs back.
Rolling. Oh, the tank is. Oh, look who's here.
No, I don't like you anymore.
Oh no, you don't. Yeah, but he doesn't like me apparently.
I like you.
Yeah.
No. Is that what we're going to sound then? Don't like you
see you
anymore.
later.
Yeah, bye.
Awkward. No, why are you here?
Martin's got a water butt for me.
Ah.
So I've come to pick up the water butt. No, not exciting at all.
So you didn't know we were doing this today?
I thought you were doing it last Monday.
We were. That was my fault.
And then I assumed you were doing it this Monday, so I thought I'd come and cause you some grief and hassle and maybe sabotage it a little bit, like people say on the internet. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Well, how would you just make the skate rubbish? Or something?
Or just talk really loudly at the back of the shop all day. Just shout random words. Or play copyrighted music. That's another one, isn't it?
You can do that now.
Oh, can you?
You can pay for it. Don't. Yeah. Anyway.
Rubbish.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't sabotage it. Maybe I'll just watch for a bit then.
And you can help. If you're. Are you busy?
Yeah, I'll see. Let me have a look at my calendar. I'll see.
You're more than welcome to stay with us and do stuff.
Right.
Although I've only got 2 mics, so we're going to have to keep swapping it around.
I'm really loud.
That's
You've
true.
got to remember.
This will pick you up.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, more than welcome to stay if Matt wants.
I'll see.
If you're busy, don't.
I think, I'll have to talk to the boss on that. She's got my calendar organised now, so I'll see what she's doing.
Fair enough. Anyway, the water has drained down, as you can see. The fish are now comfortable.
Yes.
But
now you've stopped dancing, they're comfortable.
I was doing a little dance and they got a bit crazy, but yeah, we can now start taking everything out because there's no way of catching the fish otherwise. I'm not worrying about the plants, Martin. I'm just gonna.
That's fine. The only one I'm concerned about is the onion plant, but I've pulled most of the leaves away from it, so should be all right.
I'm stuck. It's like, don't go. The valve. In the eye. Some good strength on that there was.
Aaron wants this bit, but it might be a bit broken. Yep.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Everything was way heavier, way bigger.
Because that came out of the piece that came out of my tank.
Onion plant.
Keep the onion plant, not to worry about anything else.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, look. He's still here.
Still here for a minute.
That's because you haven't even spoke to the wife yet.
No, I haven't. I haven't messaged her yet.
You'll get a message in a minute. Where on earth are you?
Yeah.
You went to get a water butt.
Yeah. Traffic was awful.
On this onion plant. Oh. It's got anyone who thinks these bags that we do with the nutrients in doesn't work. I mean, there's your evidence. Crikey. No wonder it was growing so well.
Back in. Back in.
We want to keep this one, I'm guessing. What do you reckon?
Last week, it was 2.5 foot from the base up, 8 foot long, and then 2.5 foot back then. So what's that? 10, 12.5, 13 foot?
And you can't just snip it, because then it looks rubbish. And dies off, I think, as well. Right, that's all the decorations out. Now, Martin, I'll leave in your capable hands. Scoopity scoop. We've got massive nets here, so that should be nice and simple. We just get that out. And these. Really
I'll just go for it. That's beautifully warm.
So this kind of explains the situation a bit better. Look, we've got, you can see the green pipe down here. That's going up into the tank. There's also another one, Martin? Oh yeah, one here as well. Well, obviously it's not going in now because we've emptied it, but there we go. So, Martin, all of these fish will go into the sump?
Straight down to the
all
sump.
All of them?
All of them. Yep.
Absolutely fine?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a good amount of water.
Yeah, it's on the system. So I think the system's nearly 3,000 litres worth of water. It's constantly circulating through. Some of them won't be in there for long. We've got a customer that wants all the crevences out of there. The rope fish, I was just saying, are going to go up to shore up the top area.
And I wanted some
and
of
then you
the,
want some of the congos as well.
Some of the congos for a congo setup.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, scoop them out.
Let's go. I blame Steph.
There's a baby crevensis.
Is it?
Yeah, look. Just here. Behind the bristle nose.
Yeah, I can see.
Yum.
Yeah. Look at that. That's almost all of them. Is it? No. Oh no, it's definitely not all of them.
He's run away. Come back.
Oh, me? Oh, you want me? Okay.
I'll hand it to you. You can drop them down.
Yeah. I caught a fish and it was this big. There you go, little buddies. Your temporary home.
Bring all of you that way.
That's what I like.
Double net.
So when I'm editing, I always keep in Martin's do. He just does it all day and he doesn't even know. No, we've got like a conveyor belt of fish coming up. Very jumpy. You've got to be quick, otherwise they'll jump out. That's why that other fish fell, look, because they get their little spines caught on the net. That one is. Yeah, it's to stop it. It's like a barb. It's to stop it, yeah, getting eaten, like you said. Oh, they can't hear you, so that's good, I'm repeating it. I've got a big old bristle nose here. See these side bits? They flare those out to make sure that they don't get swallowed. And as a result, it's really spiny. That one there I can feel. And it's stuck in the net. You kind of have to just let them come out in their own time, I think. There we go. Right, that's all the fish caught successfully. We think there's normally always at least one.
Yeah.
But next, I just got dripped on. Next stage, Martin was just saying.
Pull the media bags out, push the sand backwards, we'll grab the pond back and we'll vac all the water back out.
Yes. Okay. That's going to be fun.
Loud.
This is the worst bit, but after this, it's the fun stuff.
It's all downhill from here.
So what do you want up it?
I've resisted the temptation to making a net joke about 10 times already, and I'm going to continue that because it gets too much. All of those comments and that is obviously new to Steph, so he's on them straight away, and I'm like, oh, we've got to stop it. It's too much.
Where is this going to need to sit? It's going to need to sit on top of the system, isn't it?
Yeah. Just build it yourself. I was like, he can't say more than that, but he was like, he said you're. So I've taken all of the nutrient bags up, pushed the sand back so we've got like a front lake, and Martin's now going to suck all that out.
With my really well-positioned pond vac.
What? Is that actually secure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
cool.
on the top of the system, it can't wobble sideways.
Okay, cool. Hit it.
We'd send him on.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can reach it from here.
Do you want me to turn him on? Whee! Maybe I should get one of those. You good there? You need any help?
I'm good. Yeah. It's going.
It is, yeah. There's quite a lot of water still there, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Just thought we've been here for a while and we've not even given an update
On that
of
one.
the 8 foot. And
Well,
look at this, it's looking great. This is looking, Martin, the clearest I've seen it since we set it up.
yep. Yeah,
Like-
I mean, it had Aaron gave it a little water change earlier, dropped it down probably about 4 inches of water. Like we've reduced the water changing down because we were finding, like, when we were water changing it every couple of days, it was going quite cloudy.
Yeah, bacteria.
By lowering the amount of water changes, it gets done once a week now.
working.
It stays much clearer.
Look at the limnophila. It's growing how you would expect it to grow in
Oh,
a
yeah.
river,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
very
It's
nodey, very long.
Growing exactly how I had envisioned it. And it's absolutely spot on. All we're doing, like, as and when it starts getting towards the surface, cutting down about 6 inches, replanting it, letting it hit, letting it go again.
The hydrocoil's doing. Look at that, the way it's creeping in that. Did you place it in that one, or has it grown there?
Owen did place it.
I
in there,
thought
yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
It still looks good though,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it will
definitely.
continue in that way.
Yep.
Let's have a look at some of the fish. Oh, the geophagus, look.
Yeah,
Looking smart.
The demons have grown up a little bit. Like, I went on holiday a couple of weeks ago for a week, came back, and it was like most of the fish had doubled in size.
So the angels up here, Steph, look, they've like at least doubled or tripled in size since they were first put in, because they were just tiny little.
Yeah.
They were like proper babies, weren't they, Martin?
They really were.
And now they're getting a really good size. Not shy either. What about the hognose?
They are really shy. Like,
Are they?
we've seen the entire group of 10, but it's not often that we see them all out at the same time every day. Like, they're not behaving like we expect them. Like, you tend to expect most species of cory, they're out and about, they're hammering around everywhere, but these guys just tend to like lurking, like underneath the wood here, down in the gully that we created up in there. I went in behind the system earlier. There was one sat right at the back behind all the ballast.
What was that one, Martin? That's a demon as well.
Yeah, that's a demon as well.
It's just a lot more colourful.
Yeah.
So come around, yeah, Steph. Just in there. And sifting through sand exactly as you'd expect.
Yep.
From the geos. But look at this spoon. One right there. This is my home.
So that is the flower stalk coming off the
Making a doors.
Argentinensis. So give that another week or so. We'll have some baby Argentinensis coming off of it.
Nice. And even the black phantom tetra, look, they are way bigger than they were
Yes.
as well.
Yeah.
This is Tank's getting some good food, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it gets fed 2 or 3 times a day because all of us love it.
I think it's time actually, Martin, for me to come in before opening or after and do the final update, all the lights off apart from this, and add it to the whole, it'd be good to get that series as a complete thing for
yeah.
people to be able to enjoy
Yeah,
and just see what you can do.
Like you did with the 8 foot originally,
Exactly.
where you did all the individual episodes and then clamped them all together as one big shot.
That's what I think we should do. It deserves it. It needs it. It's there now. I think it's ready. Cool. So the tank is completely clean and done. There's a few scratches on it. It's an old tank, Martin, isn't it?
It is.
How long's this been here?
Well, this year will be 20 years of Maidenhead Taunton being here,
And that was like the first thing.
and this has been here since day dot.
We'll let it slide.
Yep.
Basically, it turns out all these scratches are from like a Saturday worker being asked to clean the tank with a magnetic scrubber. And of course, if you go down too low, sand gets under, gets scratched. I blame the management.
I see.
I blame the management.
Can't blame me. I've only been at it for 2 years.
That's true, yeah. It's 20 years, so yeah.
Yeah, just in the one that you pointed out with Matt earlier. That's like it's
the
nearly
whole-
3 foot long.
How have they done that? Yeah. We'll let it go.
The sound of that one would have been great.
Yeah. Right, so the next stage is nutrients in the bottom layer. We've got a lot of plants here, Martin.
We've got 100 pots of crypts and some booster philandras.
Okay, so it's a crypt heavy tank.
Yes.
And we've got the onion plant. to
And we've
come
got the
as
onion plant to come. I think the onion goes back in that back corner and then traipses back across there again.
So we need nutrients, and for that we've got soil. 2 bags of soil.
Two bags of soil.
Need.
Might need a third one.
Yeah, might need a third one. We've got NutriBase as well. We've got more than that. Yes. Can we open another one? Yeah. And we've got la 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 the API root tabs. API will be happy. Ideal. It's not a sponsored video, but everyone knows I always use these anyway. So
Yep.
yeah.
What does this say?
So we ran Google Translate on it. That actually translates to aquarium.
Great, absolutely great. I see what they've done there.
And Steph was asking me what this translates to. I think it says Japanese.
Have you checked?
I haven't checked.
Oh.
Should we check?
Okay, so yeah, I think we probably need 3 of these, Martin, just
Yeah.
to make sure.
I've got another 10 but I've got some 5s.
Because if I laid that in the tank, 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
but we're going to spread. If we spread it across the middle section, the roots are going to find it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think if we haven't really looked at how we're going to escape it yet. You haven't seen the wood I've got.
I haven't. Wow.
I don't know if
We'll leave
wood
that there.
type.
We'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. As you said it, I was like, Because I can see the comments already. Like, I can already read them in my head.
I'm going to say, everyone needs it.
No one needs to comment on that, okay? Have we got bags to put this in?
Yes.
We have. That's the next stage. Let's bag it up.
Bag it up.
It's not that heavy. I don't know why I'm making a meal of it. I feel like this is a great area to do it. Oh, look at that. Whoa. It's so satisfying when you get a good pair of scissors. You know the old swipe? Yep. You know when you're wrapping presents and you're like...
I don't do wrapping. Sam does
I don't
wrapping.
either.
I hate wrapping presents.
Yeah. I have to be honest, I actually like that colour, I think, better than the black aqua soil.
Yeah.
It looks it's a bit more natural.
It's a bit of a kind of like terracotta colour.
Yeah, I think I might get some of this.
Yeah.
Because I'd like that in a shrimp tank, for instance. I think that looks way better than the black.
Yep.
A bit more natural.
What's the process? What are you doing?
Literally just scooping this stuff into the bags. Probably should.
Not doing any mix or anything. Just
We'll add the root tabs into these bags as well, just so they're locked sort of in a little bit better.
one in each bag.
Yeah, something like that, and then it's you've got a good parceled amount. Is this all the bags we used previously?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can grab some big ones as well, can't we? Speed the process or not? Have we not got any? Do you know what I mean?
Some. Yeah.
Okay, adding in the root tabs as well. If we just stick one in each bag, and as they're dotted around everywhere, you can see how the roots go in the bag and just find whatever they need as well. You don't want to fill them right up because if you do, they're so chunky, you need a ton of sand to cover them. So if you go half full,
You can lay them out
then they
flat.
lay nice and smooth, yeah?
Tip of the day.
I've made that mistake a ton of times. I'm like, I've filled it right up chunky and gone, I haven't got enough sand to cover all of this.
It's alright if you're putting it into a background where you can use some rocks to disguise the front side of it
Yeah,
and then
true.
just cap over the top. But yeah, foreground wise.
Yeah,
No.
you now need that much sand. Me and Steph have been recently, when we're doing tanks, we've been doing the whole proper scaper style of keeping the sand just like minute.
Yeah.
It does create a way better illusion of like realism.
Yeah.
Because you're not seeing that border. It looks a lot better, I think. I used to never do it. And I was like, I'm not messing around with that. But now I like to.
Oh, that's a big bag.
Whoa.
It's almost like a pillowcase.
That's
wouldn't
perfect
wanna-
though.
I
'cause
wouldn't
that
want to
is
sleep on it. But
almost the width, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shall I pour some in? What's the holes like? They're perfect.
yeah, hang on.
Some more, Martin? Is that good, do you reckon?
I reckon that's probably,
Yeah, that's good.
That's probably right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Root tabs in there.
Yeah, we'll get some root tabs in as well. Right, from downtown, Martin.
Rim shot.
Do that again.
Nothing but rim.
Yes!
Do you want it in whole or do you want it in pieces?
It's just going to fall out if we go pieces, isn't it?
Potentially, yes.
So, oh, you mean like just
Like-
gently, break it up
break
if
it
you
into
want.
like four.
I thought you meant like proper crumble. There we go, that's enough in that one. Because we've got the Nutri-Base as well that we can lay on top of these before we cap. So we've got a lot of crypts going in this, and one of the good things about crypts is, like, well, we suppose that they're quite bitter because they're like a thicker leaf plant.
It's definitely a bitterness.
What do you mean it's definitely a bitterness?
Well, many
Have you
years
eaten
ago,
it?
many years ago, me and Matt were rescaping an old tank that we had here, which is jungle style planted tank. It had Crypt Ponterifolia in it. We pulled some of the leaves out thinking, you wouldn't question that if it turned up on your salad plate. Matt took a bite from it. About 20 minutes later, his lips were on fire, his tongue was on fire, everything was on fire. He was fine. Evidently he's fine. You've seen him this morning. But yeah, so there's definitely something in the leaves.
Yeah, that's not bitterness, that's poison, isn't it?
Some form of toxin.
Yeah, yeah. Don't eat your crypts, okay? Because there are certain plants like bacopa, which is like, you know, it smells like a herb, doesn't it?
Yep.
Probably could eat that, but we don't recommend on this channel that you eat any of your aquarium plants.
That's definitely not. you don't know what's toxic.
No,
Unless you're a botanist. At that point, you probably do know what's toxic.
that's true. The bags are ready. Whoa! It started going off in its own way. I love a good trolley push.
You missed a bit.
That was powder. I didn't want to get the powder. Oh, we should have planned our route. Nice one, Owen. Here he comes to save the day. Do you want to be passer-upper?
I shall we pass her up it? Do you want the big bags or the
Yeah,
little
let's
bags?
go big bags first. The old drop method. Yes. Oh, this is far down. I'm just flattening out the soil a little bit so it's spread evenly.
Some good sack stroking there.
Right, so we've got the Nutri-Base now. It's not a huge amount left here, but we've got another bag, haven't we? Yeah, Martin's getting another bag. What I'm going to do is just sprinkle it in between all the gaps of the soil. So like every area's got nutrients effectively. Basically, I'm not worried if a little bit of this gets dragged into the water column and things. It's not going to hurt at all, just a little bit sometimes. Whereas we've bagged the soil, because if that comes up, it just spoils the whole look, whereas this will blend in absolutely fine. Yeah.
Would you like a stool down this end so you can do it?
It's working. Nutrients are done, and at this point, it's probably a bit late, but better late than never. We kept saying we were going to talk about the lights. So, Martin, what are these lights?
So these are TMC reef photons, and as you probably guessed from the name, they are actually a marine light rather than a freshwater light. But they are fully app controllable, so you can pull all of the marine spectrum out of the light unit. So we're literally just running it on the whites and the reds that are in there.
Yeah, it's perfect. I can literally see by my eye, it's about 6,500 Kelvin, something like that.
Yeah.
And let's just draw attention to Martin's handiwork.
It's
Coming
almost
clutch
like
again.
I'm a carpenter.
I know. So you did that whole section there, looks great. These look great as well. It works perfectly. The wires are tidily sort of tacked away.
Pinned up in place, so it's all out of the way.
And there's four spotlights, which is great because it means when we get the flow going, resist the temptation to make a flow joke, there will be very good shimmer as well.
Yeah.
Any spotlights make a shimmer on, like really easily. So
it sounds stupid as well. We did have the Superfish scaper lights over the top of it. It made it look really, really flat.
Yes,
having
it was.
them, like as soon as we switched them over to them, like it gave everything shadows again. It just made it look a bit more 3D. So.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Right, we need to cap all these nutrients. Do you have a sand in mind?
Yes, speckle sand.
Speckle sand?
Speckle sand.
Is that what it's actually called?
It's genuinely called speckle sand.
Let me guess which one it is. Is it this?
He's not going to find it over there because I've already taken it off.
Is it that one?
No.
It's
that's
not.
That's silica sand.
Oh. Is it this?
No, that's pewter.
Okay. Is it this?
Yes, but you've already walked past the gap that it was in earlier because we've already taken them off and we put them over there.
Oh, okay.
We got 60 kilos of speckle sand. We got 20 kilos of Lakeland gravel, which is in appearance just a really nice natural looking gravel.
Yeah, definitely.
And then the cobbles that we used in here, we've got a load of bags out there as well. So we'll grab a couple of them in and we'll use some of them as well.
Yeah, I haven't even.
And then actual rock work.
I think tomorrow though, Mark.
Whatever we fancy.
I think we should do the rock work and all the hardscape tomorrow.
Yep.
I think if we just cap everything for now.
Oh yeah.
Just so we're locked down, and then tomorrow we can just crack right on.
Yep. Crack
Sweet.
on the hardscape. You going to carry it, or do you want me to wheel it around?
Yeah. Brain. Well, okay, right. This is just the capping sand. This is the speckled sand. Now, when you're doing something like this, it's easier, or just better, if you start at the front and work your way back, because you know that nothing's getting pulled forward then. Like, if you start at the back and start brushing, you're going to move stuff. So if I just pour a pile here, like that, and then we can just move it around from that point. This is difficult. More. We need more sand. Way ahead of me. Right, now I can sort of go in the middle somewhere. Whoa. Got it. There we go. And then, as always, we'll sort of taper it up a little bit more at the back, just to give a bit more depth to the tank. Make sure there's a bit more planting depth for the plants back there as well, because there's going to be some big plants to that back area. Yeah, we'll definitely need another one, Martin. If I put all this here, I can spread that around in the back. We might need another bag, Martin.
Number 10?
Yeah. It's quite actually hard to tell right in the tank like this if I'm getting an even spread or not. So I have to get down and have a little look. Like round the front, I mean.
You've got quite a thick layer in this front corner. And
This
then
corner?
in the middle, there's a really big divot.
think that's better.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah,
There?
that's it. There.
Yeah.
And then just in line with where your leg is.
Okay. It's just a case of using the flat of your hand and it sort of evens itself out quite nicely. Some people like to know the value, so how much is that cost-wise?
So in
retail for
terms
substrate?
of, if you include all of the soil, the nutribases and everything, probably about 250 quid.
Okay, so an 8-foot tank for a
8-foot
substrate
tank's
system,
not too bad.
I'd say that's pretty good. Like,
Yeah,
if
especially
you-
the amount of plants that's going to be in there. Like,
Yeah.
it needs that nutrient base, and it needs the sand base for them to be able to get the roots down in there. So.
And it's just like anything, if you're buying an 8-foot tank, everything going in it is not going to be cheap. You need more of absolutely everything. So if you're on a tighter budget, don't pick an 8-foot tank. Right, so that is all of the substrate system sorted. Can you show me the hardscape? I think that'd be good. So we just get our brains rolling for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll show you the trolley of wood that we've got.
Okay.
So
Right.
we genuinely have a full trolley of aged mangrove.
I like that because what was in there before was quite thin, spindly. So
Yep.
this is a completely different look.
Yep.
And we haven't spoke about the fish.
Nope.
Should we show the fish as well?
Yeah, go on then.
Because that can dictate the scape for me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If you've got a long-bodied fish, you want a long-bodied scape. It just sort of works well.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all the crypts as well, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the field. This is the field of crypts.
Steph,
that's
I'll
gonna
get
be
out of the
going
way. You come in.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, this is
So
the field
we
of
are
crypts.
doing a big rainbow tank. Now, one of the reasons for that is quite often you get rainbows in, and it takes them quite a while to colour up and look their best.
Yep.
But we're going to have them on display looking amazing, and then you can show, Martin, can't you, like the younger version, but
Yep.
what they will become.
Oh yeah, and like we've always said, like we're selling rainbow fish, you almost feel like a used car salesman because you're telling a customer that this silver fish is going to come out half yellow, half blue on the Bosmanis. Like you look at the red on the reds that we've got down there, and it's just this solid silvery brown fish, and it's like
They don't believe you.
you're selling the dream, but they most of the time don't believe you.
They haven't had an example, but then we're going to create the example
Yeah.
for the potential.
Yes,
Because for them
definitely.
to buy a fully grown, you know, with all the colours rainbow fish, it's going to cost an absolute fortune.
Oh yeah.
Versus
we
growing it
had,
themselves.
We had some 5-6 inch crossing rainbows, which are actually a weird hybrid of a red and the Bosmani. They were, like I said, 5-6 inch, and they were like 45 quid each.
Really?
Like they're expensive, but when you buy them small, red rainbows tend to run out 10 to 12 pounds a pop.
Yeah.
So you can get a nice little group of them for.
And within a year of good feed, they're going to be a good size as
Oh,
well,
yeah,
aren't they?
definitely. Yeah, like when you look at reds, like fully grown male reds can be like 8 inches, say about 20 centimeters long.
With a big head in that as well,
Yep.
isn't it? Like, yeah. Okay, cool. So if you look at the shape of the body and the fact that they swim fast left and right, it means that we should go, I think, for more of a horizontal style scape
Yep.
that matches the swim pattern, but also the body shape, and it won't look odd then. It won't
No.
just look like a random thing.
Yep.
So there we go. That's everything done for today. It is getting on for 2:30, so we need to get back, and I want to be fresh in my mind, ready for tomorrow.
You've seen the wood.
Sit in the woods. Sit. What was I going to say there?
Had to break him.
You broke me. You broke me. So come tomorrow, we can have all the hardscaping. We can get that all done first of all.
Yep.
We're not going for anything massively complicated. We're going for a natural look, and which is kind of a fallen log sort of kind of look.
Yes, very much so.
Plants in, and we can have it filled up by the end of the day.
Potentially, yeah.
I want to wait like we did with the others for the fish.
Yeah.
Wait a good few days, and I think,
I mean, the bonus that we'll have with this one is because it's going to be running off the system. It's got a good mature filter running on there. It's going to get water changed on a regular basis. Any dust that kicks up will get flushed down and out through the system as well.
which is water changed daily. So yeah.
And then the only other thing that I need to sort out on running from this sump is another pump running up into the little UV unit you can see hiding down there.
Oh yeah.
Which will then feed up onto the spray bar that I'm going to mount down the far end. So previously we had the 16,000 litre per hour power head running
Yes.
as a single like line coming out. I've got some pipe work to just knock up, run a little spray bar, so kind of similar to what we've got on the
Yeah, I know what you
big
mean.
one, just on a bit of a smaller scale.
So basically, the sump is now will be UV filtered.
Yeah.
UV sterilised. Sorry.
Yeah, so it would be pumping from the sump up through the UV steriliser,
In,
up into the tank,
back out.
onto the system.
Done. Perfect. Looking forward to it. Right. See you tomorrow. Would it be tomorrow for them? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, cheers.
Bye. Right, it's day 2. Yesterday, we spent the day breaking down the tank, taking the fish out, just removing everything, cleaning it, and then setting up the full substrate system. So we've got all of our nutrients, they're all capped now, which is brilliant because that is obviously the most boring part, isn't it? Like tedious. It's well. Anyway, the fun bit can start now. Anyway, it's actually the creation of the scene. Yeah, I guess the aquascape is what I'm trying to say. First thing then is we can bring all our wood out here
and get it lined up along so we can see what we're playing.
Yeah, we can kind of sort of place it like it's in.
We certainly can.
Yeah, good idea. Oh. Martin goes to me, we shouldn't need that one. I was like, well, it'd be good to carry it. And he's
it's
like,
already on a trolley.
Already organised. Brilliant. I like using this.
Right, we're good.
Oh. Got it. She's just getting the...
We park up on the end here, because I think these guys are possibly just about to come around.
We won't need that for the second.
We've still got the big ladder just out there as well. So
oh yeah, I think we'll be all right now. I can reach it. It was lit that last bit. But we can sort of lay it out in everyone's way. It's a nice piece. I feel like that should be a lot more of an upper.
Kind of a bit like that.
This is great. If we do everything at diagonals, but with rocks underneath each one, it's kind of overlapping with one higher point of interest. This is going to leach like crazy, so use a ton of carbon.
The bonus is it get diluted down through the system.
Oh, of course it would, yeah. It's being constantly water changed.
That's a nice, I think that needs to be on this end.
Yeah. I mean, with this wood, the good thing is, it's kind of like, once it's in, it's going to look good regardless of what we do. Because the length of the tank and the size of the wood, it'll naturally just look great.
Yeah,
we'll keep that.
Yeah, it makes it look natural.
I'm not usually one to do this, I'll just get it in. Let's just get it in. We'll fiddle with it in the tank. It's so hard to visualise without the rocks and things anyway. So. I was thinking, we saw some clips the other week of some like underwater footage and stuff, and quite often when you've got this long stuff, it does just lay kind of flat on some bigger rock sort of thing, just giving some interest. And then we can keep that foreground nice and sort of open, but with rocks and things, with the crypts all intertwined. And then
the once flanger going up the wood to give us a bit of greenery.
Yeah, cool. And then for background, we've got the onion plant, but I've got so much val.
Epic.
And I think...
Yeah, we can just fill the back out with
exactly.
Yeah.
So you've got that curtain at the back, which will show off the fish really nicely. You've then got the wood in the midsection, and you've got all the crypts and rocks in the foreground. It's quite simple.
Sounds good to me.
But I think it will show the fish off really well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And they'll swim with it.
Yeah, and it's like having all that ballast across the back gives them something to dart in amongst. So,
breeding potentially as well.
Oh yeah, we'll probably get some spawning behaviour going off.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to get this in. You grab that one, Ryan.
This one is probably going to need quite a bit of stone glued to it to keep it down.
Yeah. Either that or just like, we might need to just place rocks on top.
Yeah, because he's got that nice flat back as well, so...
Okay, I'll just get it in initially and then we can get some rocks and build as we go. Because that's almost like that, I think. Well, I'm assuming it's a bit too high actually, isn't it? It might want to be just flat.
Yeah. That hollow is fairly cool because any loaches that we put in there will just sit in that.
Yeah, that's wicked. Straight away looks cool. I might want to just bring a bit of angle.
Yep.
I think we need all of this at all.
It might just be a case of that bit, and that bit.
Yeah.
We'll see if we've got some smaller bits we can dig out for a bit of feature.
Yeah, just to sort of bring it together, but not solidly.
Yeah.
I think that'll look good. I love that piece. You don't often see a piece that's got that big channel and the twists.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a real feature. We'll make sure we don't hide that. Oh, watch the lights. Yeah, it's not going to want to stay up initially, but there we go. We can almost, if I get a rock and bring that slightly up, come back more, we can have this then coming at a different angle, almost like it's falling in the gap.
Yeah, almost like a branch has fallen, snapped in the middle.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
It's quite straight, so we might want to adjust, but we can see how it looks.
How big a stone would you like?
We need big stones, I reckon.
A big cobble?
A couple of, we need a few big feature cobbles for anchorage.
Yep.
But also just for feature and propping and all that.
Okay, this is...
So all the stones around here. So we're going for that long rivery look. I mean, we've got some nice big ones here. That's great. Everyone knows I love a rounded rock. Were you thinking these, Martin, all this stuff, yeah?
whatever we fancy.
I think those are great.
Yeah.
All of them.
We've got the bags of cobbles outside.
Okay.
Which is the same cobbles that we used in that middle tank.
Okay.
That sort of size.
I'm loving that
vaguely,
colour. That's
that
all.
sort of coloration.
Because the white can look awful. Like on camera, I mean, like as time
it's a
goes
bit
by,
bright, isn't
it gets bright, but it also goes green.
we can use that instead.
I think they will look great, and they'll really help go with that. I mean, it'll be a great feature, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, that came out of the display tank that was down the front.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can definitely go in.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, these will look great, Martin.
There's a couple of smaller ones hiding in there.
Okay, I just picked up all of them. Some weight on here. Potentially, they're just because they're so different to those.
Yeah.
If we need to,
Yep.
I think even with these, it's going to look great.
Yeah.
Just a couple more, maybe larger ones, because it is 8 foot. If we can find any, there's
Let me show you the one that I was thinking of. It's quite long.
Yeah, I think it could work.
Yeah.
It's quite a cool colour. Like it's a bit different, a bit of a feature itself.
It might
Have you got anything
work.
else similar coloured? Even if smaller. There's some darker ones in there, for instance.
Oh no, you don't want them.
No.
No, that's fake live rock in there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. What have we got?
Although the woods you got the colour in.
That's true.
If it's like a centrepiece or just off centre. What's this doing? I can have a
Like
rock
that size?
just to place, yeah. Although it's a shame to use that one. Let's use rubbish ones that don't go on show. Do you know what I mean? Because you're not going to see this one I'm putting in. I like that one as well.
You like that one as well?
If you go, those ones that you said to me.
Flagstones?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Yeah, it's sticking it somewhere there.
Can you see it?
You can
Is it
just
all right?
about see it, but it probably gives something for the back end of that to be sat up on.
I can come back a bit and I can sink it as well. How's that?
That's better. You pretty much can't see it.
Perfect. Let's try that big piece then, Martin. See how that sits. Okay, big old piece.
Like I
Yeah,
say,
have
do you want
to
to move the
feed it.
platform this way?
Health and safety.
Always makes me cringe when you do that.
Because it's not the proper way to use a ladder.
It's more the idea of you like the platform collapsing.
Oh, I want it flatter, or is it?
That's right.
You like it?
Yeah, it gives you that nice little archway smack bang in the middle of the tank for stuff to hammer down and through.
I might not need that rock because now that wood's there. Right, it looks like a pile of wood.
It does look like a pile of wood.
But that is the look that
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for.
But yeah, like I said, it gives you the gully in the middle that stuff can swim down and through. We've got the hole up underneath in the nook and cranny of that one, which stuff can swim through. There's the bit underneath the paddle on that one that stuff can wrap around. Yeah.
I wanted it to look like a fallen log, and it does give
Oh,
that
yeah, it definitely
impression.
does. Yeah.
And if we want, we can bring some smaller pieces as branches that maybe have fallen off.
We
I
can
just
do
want
anything.
you to be happy that it's enough, because you know me, I'm always like more. If you're happy with how that is,
Yeah, no, I'm more than happy with that.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want me to overdo it.
No,
'Cause,
definitely not.
Like,
It's,
you know,
it's
do
very
we-
much one of those. Less is more sometimes.
I would build this up, but you know, I think if we stick to the original plan of keeping it a simple scape,
Yep.
I'm just
And then
thinking,
we've
does
got
it need more height?
The cobbles.
No, I
like
don't think
you've got
it
all
does.
the boulders that we've got down there.
Yes.
Tubs of cobbles to put in. We've got the 3 bags of scatter gravel there that will go in to give it a bit of definition as well. And then I think you're saying about the height, having that open space at the top is
With
going to give
the
plenty of
valve,
space for
an
the
onion plant.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to give plenty of space for the rainbows to actually get up and swim in.
Because we could obviously just re-put the onion plant this side.
Yep.
sweeps over, and then all the veil will go with it as well. It'll be a great back curtain, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's only because I'm looking at it from like a people coming in perspective, and I'm thinking that I know it's not going to be looking immense for a month. But as long as you're happy with that, then I'm happy with that.
I'm more than happy with that.
Okay, let's keep going with the rocks. Okay,
Possibly that side up.
Push me up, Martin. There we go. Which side like that, you reckon?
Yeah.
I can't see from here, so. Oh, goodness. This is not good for the back. Oh. What do you think?
Rotate him that way, ever so slightly.
It's quite straight though, is that okay?
Yeah.
We've got points of contact.
Onto that flat bottom.
We've got good contact points for locking it in.
Yep.
I mean, look. Maybe that way, because you can't see it, Martin. Look. Completely square edge, looks a bit odd.
Yep. Yeah, pivot him back into
pivot.
Get that straight edge in contact with the end of the piece of wood. Yeah.
Yes, multiple points of contact. Yeah, that's much better. Come this way, look, it follows the line of the wood as well.
Yes.
Woo. Okay, cool. I like that. So we've got currently that nice big one there. We've got a big rock here, although it's kind of colours. Although it won't stay like that. This will go darker, all the wood, so this will actually stand out more.
Yeah.
So I think if the next size up,
that one
should come this side in some way.
Yeah, balance.
Then we've got 3 sort of rocks, and the rest can be like dotted even. Just want to make sure that you've got enough cleaning space.
At least there's a better sand to potentially cushion it.
I think that works to a degree. Oh, 8 foots are always such hard work. How's that? Nearly went flying all over the desk. It's fine, it's fine. I think that's a good start. And then we can build upon this now with all the other different ones.
Yeah.
Kind of bring it like it's a edge of the river, so like bigger coming to smaller.
Yep.
Crips all in it. This is going to work well. We don't want to cover up that gap too much.
Avoiding the white ones.
Leaving gap. You got a big one, Martin. Those 2 first.
Yeah. All the pebbles here.
Like an island.
Main reason being we've got
Scratching.
something that might live in the sand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Do you know?
What you got? What?
Spiny eels.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, definitely leave it then. Yeah.
So essentially, everyone used to see the rope fish. Stop leaning back on it.
I just tested to see how far I could go, and it turns out not very far at all.
You know when we were at secondary school and you used to have the teacher tell you about the kid that fell off and seat backwards.
Kate even now constantly says, "Stop swinging on your chair."
We're actually going to have some eels in there, so when people see them and go, "Oh my god, are they eels?" and go, "Yes, they actually are."
Have you got them?
Yeah.
Are they big?
About this sort of size at the moment, so they're little babbers.
What size do they get?
8 inches.
Okay. How many?
There's 23 of them. So I was going to say we use about half the group.
I was going to say. That looked cool though, all of the group.
Ironically, the week that they came in, we had a customer walk through the door. "You guys do rehomes?" Yeah, what have you got? They just handed me a Ziploc bag with a 7-inch spiny eel.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Is that going in?
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be wicked. So that's very good, I think, even if I do say so myself, for like the big graded stuff. We've got big rocks, we've got boulders, cobbles, big pieces of wood. Kind of looking for a medium grade to go between the two, and then obviously a fine gravel over the top. So far, this is all we've managed to find. Come on over, Steph. Is that. But we are at a garden centre.
Small van. Yeah, we are in a garden centre, so we can nip out and have a look and see
might
if
have a
they've got
little
something
look.
out there. Yeah.
Aggregate. There's an area at the back, isn't there, with different rocks and things. Yeah, right around the back, isn't it?
Yeah, straight out the back.
Okay, let's go look.
Normally it's it's glassfish. they're so crystal clear.
Yeah.
They're opti white.
I've taken the lead. This would be good. You know those little electric go-karts you can get, like the drifting ones?
Yep.
Taking it around here would be well fun.
Motorised it and had stops around the garden. So. The cafe, because they'd have had the cafe stop, they would have had the till stop.
That's the slate. Okay, these could potentially work. Yeah, these look, Martin.
Yep.
But cleaned, obviously.
Yep.
Will be absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I only need a bag.
Winner.
Hang on. I think these ones might work a little bit better. Or is that the same? Could be the same.
No, they're not the same. Those ones are Dorset, these ones are Scottish. These ones drink a lot of whiskey.
Let me look at the colours. Okay, so colours are more sort of a browny, sort of tanny look.
From my side, these look cleaner.
Yeah, no, those are better. This is more chippy.
Yep.
Like chippings.
Bag of them then.
Whereas these are more rounded. Perfect. I should get some of these first. Whoa!
What, the eagle?
We could put this in a tank. It's only
work well over the
It's
top.
only £2,000.
Big enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, Steph. That's a bit questionable. It's one of those garden centres where they make you walk through absolutely everything to get to the exit, including the fish shop, apparently. Right, how are we washing these, Mark? Or are we not going to bother? I think we should probably rinse them.
Yeah, we're going to be good rinse.
You don't need it. Well, let's use all of them.
Over.
They look pretty cool in all the gaps. I just need to make sure that we've still got space for the planting. That's all. But we can shift them around as we plant, so that'll be absolutely fine. And it will anchor stuff down as well.
The easiest way to rinse them would probably be to just poke some holes in the bag and just stick a hole on the top.
Yeah. Secret area. We didn't bring anything for hole puncturing. Yes, we did.
Oh, well ahead of that.
Ideal. Is that RO water as well? No. Oh.
No, this is our tap water.
I was going to say, like...
Oh yeah, no, they definitely need rinsing. That's a weird bit.
Yeah. Look at this piece. Randomly in with it. I don't belong here. I think if we put... Ow.
There's a ladder.
I think if we put the smaller gravel in first,
Yep.
and then that can sit on top of it, otherwise all of those gradings are going to get lost.
Yep.
In that.
Makes sense. Yep.
So, yeah. Making sure to keep like quite a bit of sand open in that foreground, because like Martin's saying, the fish that are going in, some of them, they want to have, well, be able to sift. Do they sift the sand, Martin, or just like
they just live in it.
they just live in it?
Yeah.
In it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It currently looks like I got an empty tank on the system around there.
Really?
Yeah.
You love getting fish that make the tank look empty, don't you?
Damn straight.
So I'm putting loads of gravel at the back because it will help really anchor down any plants that we put back there, but also it tends to keep less sort of kick up as well, like dust kicking up and that from fish. But there's still plenty of room for all the eels. So when those rocks are placed just on top of the sand, it looks odd and just a bit sparse, but as soon as you fill in all the gaps with the stones, they make like a sort of little separate outcrop island, and then all the gaps as well will be filled again with the crypts and the plants. Instantly makes it look like something that's supposed to be there. So we might not need another bag,
Yep.
you know, for coverage. Unless you wanted to build up more gravel in that background area.
I reckon we cram the back for the gravel because
Yeah.
it means that the balance
like
that you bring
to.
in, it raises it up
Exactly.
so it's like higher. Any crypts that go in the back, it raises them up a little bit as well.
I was just thinking if you didn't want to open another bag or not, but
Yeah, we'll go for it.
they're already
already-
covered.
Yeah, it's already off.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. No expense spared.
It's one of those. Like it's a big display tank. We need it looking good for a good few years. So
Yeah, exactly.
Same as we said about that middle tank.
Sorry?
Same as we said about the middle tank.
And
It's a big tank. It's
owners
gonna
were
cost
happy
us-
with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the guys were over the moon with that middle tank.
Awesome. That's definitely enough gravel. But
Literally.
I've just remembered we haven't actually stuck any of this down yet.
No.
So it's probably the best next thing. Get it locked in.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this a bit more carefully than usual. So I'm going to put bits of tissue, and we've got liquid super glue, not the gel, just the actual liquid. Pour it onto where you've compacted the tissue on 2 points of contact. Let it float, and then just get the hell out of the way, because this is confined. And if I'm in here doing multiple bits, I'm going to breathe in a load of bad stuff. So yeah, got to be quick with it, but it's completely safe if you're out the way, obviously. Right, I've got my tissue. I'll make it into some compactness, bally thing. And then just behind this rock here is where the wood meets it. So cram that down. I'm going to do this twice in this area just to make sure we've got solid contact, because this is going to be the main anchor for that. Then just drip all of the glue on top. Good amount of it, because it will all want to soak in. Okay, and then get out of the way. Just whilst that's setting, I'm going to cram some more in as well. How much boost have we got, Martin?
I don't actually know. Owen ordered a shed ton on our Indonesia shipment last week.
Here comes the smoke, look, coming up. That's what you want to avoid. You see it? Yeah, so we might want to use the boosters to hide some of these points, like if we're not using the Nubius, you know?
Yep.
I try and hide them as best I can. A little bit of seepage on the rock, but can't really be helped.
Yep, we can cover that with some boost.
So once the glue makes its way into that ball, is when all the reaction, the heat starts generating and it just starts fizzing. Yeah, there you go. It's all fizzing now. Smoking, there we go. Don't want to get in there with that. I'll let that sort of settle. Put it down with pressure. She ain't going anywhere. Martin's distracted with a customer, so I just want to try something. Shh, I'm just trying something. If you don't like it, it's fine, Martin. Just because I feel like there's something missing in this area.
Yeah, I'll give you that. If you can get that to glue there, that looks fairly tidy.
Oh, you like it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, good, Ryan. I just felt like that back area needed something,
Yeah.
and then you've got the fallen log.
Yeah.
So you've just got a bit more dynamicness. I think that works. Dynamism.
I'm not even going to attempt that.
But you like that, yeah?
Yeah.
See, sometimes it's just... Yeah, it doesn't take away from the fallen log look, but it just adds a bit more like this is the stump area that's fallen, you know? Yep. Okay, cool. I just felt like the whole thing looked great as the flat rock log that we were sort of going for. I just felt we needed something over here. And now that we've got this coming up like that, it kind of looks like the whole, this is the stumpy area. It's just fallen like that. Rocks have come around it in the river. You know, I just feel like it adds a bit more pizzazz. And then this will be the green black curtain of Val and everything. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel like it added a bit more. That's the thing, you can just like try these things. If it doesn't work, doesn't matter, just take it out. But like if I'd have suggested it, I reckon Martin would have said, no, it's fine, it's fine. But then I just put it in and he goes, yeah, I like that, I'll take that. So you just got to try things. I mean, I'd go so far as to do another piece, but I know he won't be okay with that. Do you know what I mean? Like a longer, thinner one just sort of coming up there in the back. Should I do it? Cheryl said do it. Just to see. Cheryl's like me. She's like, more. That to me looks a lot more like I'd bring it in maybe a little bit more, but just not say anything, see what he says. Yay or nay? It's your call. It's your call, this one.
Yeah, no, I'll do that.
No. If you're not happy, then tell me. Because this is what you got to look at every day, and I want you to be 100%. Would you leave that or take that out?
I'd probably leave it there.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Like, genuinely? Yeah. Don't just say that.
No, genuinely.
Yes. Because we still got the log look.
Yep. Yeah.
It's adding a lot more to that section.
It detracts an area that we can plant vallus, but it then means that the vallus can then all just be packed in like that V shape in the back there.
Yeah.
And then we can...
The onion will trail the top anyway.
Yep.
I think it does add a lot more. It's not taking up a lot of swim room. I just know, I can see the comments already. It looked better without the big ones. Martin was right, and you always want more, MD. Well, I do, I just do.
No, I think that's bang.
Especially when, so we're coming in from this angle.
Yep.
So when you walk in the door here,
you get look up into all
exactly.
the woodwork.
You can see right down into all of this.
And like you said, like having even like putting that bit there, it makes that bit look like the bit of the tree that is snapped off.
Yeah.
And then that is the limb that's then come down.
Exactly. You can almost envisage this keeps going.
Hopefully not.
That'd be cool. Stick a bit on the glass. No, right, I need to glue more now.
Right, does that mean I need to find the other bottle of glue as well?
Yeah.
I don't know where Owen has hidden it.
I think it's in his tank.
I had a look in that cupboard, I couldn't see it.
Might be alright, there's about half, so.
Diesel.
Everything is now glued down. I did half, Martin did the other half.
I now understand the smell.
Yeah,
It's quite pungent.
It is. You got in a confined space like this, you got to do it and move off.
Yep.
Like in a big open top when you're in the studio, I can just sort of move around it, but yeah, not possible.
Yep.
So that's all stuck down. Now, either one of two things is going to happen, or two of two things. We've added the extra wood, so we've added extra buoyancy to the buoyancy.
Yep.
So either it's going to tear itself apart, or we're good. I think we'll be okay. There's so many points there.
The nice thing is it will fill up relatively, it will fill up quickly, but at a sensible pace. So
we can see
it'll
if anything-
give the wood a bit of time to absorb it as it's filling up. And yeah, we should hopefully be able to stop it if anything looks like it's going to just rocket to the surface.
Right, at the end of the day, got through a ton of different things today, but we don't want to rush the process. So back tomorrow, and then we'll be finishing it off. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Make sure you're subscribed because there's a lot to come. It's going to look absolutely insane. See you soon. Right, day 2, lots and lots to get through. Let's go. Next stage though now is to prep all the plants, which are all over here. So here are all our plants. We have got a variety of crypts, haven't we? We've got a load of boost there.
Like 6, 7 different species of crypts.
There's a taller crypt at the back.
That's Pontiderifolia.
That's also
Pontiderifolia.
Yeah, cool. So we've got varying sizes and heights, which is great. We can either do the standard thing where you keep the mid-ground ones in the middle and the short ones at the front, or we can just do like higgledy-piggledy patches.
I think higgledy-piggledy sounds better.
Yeah, I think so as well. It's a bit more natural. We're going for a natural vibe. So.
It's a good set of words as well.
Higgledy-piggledy. Okay, let's get them out. I think I'm going to get one.
It's on the garden centre.
We like the lip on it. I've come down here and I'm not going to do anything because there's no point in both of us getting wet. Well, I'll do all the prep, Martin, you do all the fishing. Deal?
That's right, I'll do prep.
Oh, you don't mind? We've only got one fork. Are you a tweezers man?
I use hands.
Actually, to be fair, with crypts, it's quite easy because you can just do the wiggle, wiggle, pull.
Yep.
I'll show them the wiggle, wiggle, pull. You ready? Grab the base. Wiggle, wiggle, pull. It does make it a lot easier with crypts.
So we don't need this then?
We don't. Maybe some of them. Oh, there's a fish in there.
Press on those.
Oh, right.
Super red, nice.
No, that was gold blue eyes.
Ah, leucistic.
Officially classified as an L144.
Of course it is, Martin.
Yeah.
And of course you knew that.
Weren't you going to be learning all the L numbers?
Oh yeah, about that.
How's that going?
Well, I'm getting there. How long have we had these in the sun?
They came in last Tuesday.
Okay, right. So if they're going to mount a million,
They came from a supplier that grows them as a submerged plant rather than an emergent plant.
I was going to say because you can see that they've got
You can
that.
see the difference in the leaf, yeah.
They're already there. They're
Yep.
not going to mount back. They're going to look great. That's fantastic news. Nothing worse than when you put like crypts in a big tanks looking gorgeous. 2 weeks later,
Nothing.
all the leaves are gone. And most people get disheartened and like rip it out, but you don't. You leave it. They will come back through. But we're lucky here. Well, it's not luck, is it? You just chose the right supplier.
Yeah. Yeah, Owen ordered them in specifically for us.
I mean, we don't need to do this here, but why not?
I was waiting until we got it up on the trolley to do this, but
Yeah, but you're here doing this, so I might as well just, make use of myself. There's way too many crypts here to list. Unless you want to send me a list, Martin, I can just put them all up on screen at some point.
I think Owen actually only ordered us 5 different species.
Okay.
So it's not actually too bad. I know there's Balense, there is Eusteriana, which is this one, which I love Eusteriana,
Yeah, I like
it's
that
one of
as
my
well.
favourite crypts. There is another species that looks similar to Eusteriana, but it begins with H, which I think is Hodoroi. There is then Pontiderifolia red, which is the taller stuff that I haven't got out yet, and then Pontiderifolia green. There is possibly some Spiralis, and possibly some Crispatula, which sounds like a great name.
We really did get a lot.
Yep. It's not that big. Christ.
On my back. I'm bent over. No, it wasn't. Wait. Oh.
Right, you wheeling round. I'll grab a pot.
Yeah. That is a lot of crisps.
It needs a lot of sorting as well.
I think
you just
it
emptied everything all into one pile. And I
Yeah,
saw
I
you
was
doing it. I was like, well, beggars can't be choosers.
I was on a roll and I was just like, you know, I knew how long it'd take.
This is my little pile of Boost Flangelet. Nice
Okay.
and tight. There's 3 or 4 different varieties in there.
I think big crisps, medium crisps, small crisps I think we should do.
Yep.
Because we want to sort of mix them anyway. It's going to be like kind of like a jungle crisp look, which
Yep.
just always looks great. Crisps always give a proper, nice sort of, I don't know, realistic jungly vibe. Do you know what I mean? Because the colours aren't so crazy. You know, like there's no limb the feeler, which is obviously so vibrant.
Yeah, yeah, and there's no like Ludwigia glandulosa where you get that deep punchy red.
Yeah.
Like all the red crypts are this sort of brownish red rather than being that like scarlet. I might swear at some people, Man United red. Or swear at your American audience, Kansas City Chiefs red.
Oh.
Ugh.
So, and the good thing is like the colour palette is different, but it is all kind of in the same area. So
Yeah,
it
and the
works
nice
well.
thing is like you look at like things like the Eusteriana, like you'll get the really bright green over the top of the leaf, you'll get the brown coming up through the stem, and then when it's really happy, the underside comes out like a metallic silvery pink.
And it's going to be really happy.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, now crypts don't necessarily need a like real high lighting. They can do really well in lower lighting areas, shaded areas. But that doesn't mean that say that they won't do well if there is a bit more lighting,
No,
especially this density.
You definitely notice the difference between growing a crypt in low light versus high light.
Yeah.
Both in like appearance of the leaf, length of the leaf, size of the leaf, coloration of the leaf, everything.
At this point, I'm just picking stuff up in a group.
Yeah, this is the same.
Oh, I wasn't doing the same. Was you?
I was grouping it out into.
I was kind of going like sizes. Do you know what I mean?
I see.
Just because I
Yeah,
know.
no, I was just like, that's that one, that's that one, that's that one.
I'm just more like, so that when we pick them up, I've got the base. Do you know what I mean? So I can just, because I'm going to chuck, we might both need to get on the planting.
Yeah, yeah.
Just adding, I've got another bag of gravel, so we have used it in the end. It's written off anyway. That means that the shop's already paid out for it, for people that don't know. But there's a lot of crypts there, and some of the sand above the nutrient bags obviously is only thin, and then you've got that little layer of gravel on top as well. So I just want to bump up that thickness just to make sure, because crypts, they're quite rooty and you need to actually put them in to anchor them down. So the gravel and the sand will help that happen. So I'm just going to fill it out a lot more so this is just a bit better depth. Also, this tank will be filled from the system, as we've said, which is all the sumps that are underneath and that, which means it will come out of these blue pipes you can see at the top. The water will flow down and the nozzles are pointing downwards and forwards. We'll turn off the forwards ones, but so they're going straight down, which means that they're going to hit the substrate. So I'm piling all the half the bag all the way at the back as well. So it'll just hit the gravel. It won't disturb the sand. It won't mush it up, and it should stay nice and clean on regular water changes is the plan. I think
Fingers
that's what
crossed.
stopped happening previously.
Yeah.
Because the gravel had migrated and what have you. There wasn't enough.
It all just like ventured forwards and it all just leveled out over time.
So it's meant that every time you add water, it's literally just stirring it all up, which is why it started looking misty, I think, as well.
Yep.
So we're putting it extra this time just to make sure it don't happen. I think, given the amount of gravel I put in now, Martin, we've probably
might not need tweezers.
No, because they're a good size and we can just.
Don't throw them on the
my
floor.
goodness. I'm so sorry. It's all good. Tough plant. Right, this is going to take a long time.
Wow. It's a while.
Yeah, you might want to time lapse this stuff. Yeah.
Aaron, you could hold it like a really proud fisherman. some more plants. So just grab some more, just grab some Java ferns so that we can plug up that gap in there. Because there's a lot of boost there, but probably not quite enough to cover up where we've glued it up in there.
It'd be nice to have a little bit of green creeping up, but still we'll be able to see this massive log.
Let's just ignore the one that I dropped in there earlier.
Right, that's like basically all the planting done. We better get filled up because it's starting to dry out.
Yep.
It might take a while, but what do you expect? I can't remember how long this takes. I think I went to lunch before.
What time are we on now? What is it? 20 to 3. So I reckon give it about an hour and it'll probably be up to about here.
Okay, well we won't be staying for that then. Yeah. The next stage is going to be just leaving this now for a good week, letting it settle, letting all the plants bed in, get rid of any dust particles and things like that. And then we can add in the fish as well. And the eel.
And the eels.
Oh, looking forward to the eels. Yeah.
Eels.
One big eel.
Someone's not looking forward to it.
Oh, Cheryl's not liking the eels.
Absolutely not. Kate wouldn't like them either.
No, Kate wouldn't like them either. Mic on.
I'm not pregnant, honest.
So it's been a few days since the last scenes you saw just before we filled it up, and there was a few issues, wasn't there, Martin?
Yes, the analogy I'm going to use, anyone that has ever watched The Simpsons, the episode that Bart buys a factory,
Yeah.
Milhouse as the night watchman.
So you're Milhouse in this?
We collectively, other than you, collectively we were Milhouse. First it began to float, then it floated.
The wood floated.
Yeah, the left-hand side fell apart. All of that hit the top, broke apart. That then caused this piece to lift ever so slightly that end and rotate slightly back, which then split everything on this piece, which then that piece, 3 days later, decided to be up here. So yeah, it was great fun.
I think what it came down to was the fact that obviously we had the pile, yeah? And then when we added more wood, or I decided to add more wood, all that's done is made the first piece even more buoyant, but without any additional weightage.
Correct.
So in hindsight, maybe we should have added some more rock work in amongst it, that sort of thing, but it is what it is. But as a result, Scape's a little bit different, because Martin, you're saying you couldn't use that, you didn't want to use the other piece because of how buoyant it was.
The main naughty bit is currently sat just outside the door.
Yeah.
And no matter what we did, it just would not sink. The spiky arm, that I can't remember where the spiky arm went, the spiky arm was possibly there.
Yeah.
That just would not sink.
Yeah.
That piece that's at the back there is the original piece that you put there.
Yeah, okay, cool.
That bit, when we stuck it in the sump, put a stone on it, left it in the sump for a couple of days, it then stayed fairly submerged. So it's a little bit buoyant, but it's buoyant enough. It's submerged enough that we can ram it into something and it stays in place.
So yeah, the Scape is a little bit different, but I see you've tried to keep the same sort of things, but you've done the best you can with what we had. So the tank was incredibly murky as well, wasn't it, just from all that wood? So I came in, me and Steph came a few days ago.
Yeah, it was Wednesday,
It was
wasn't it?
Wednesday. The wood still wasn't sinking. It was way too murky.
I had this piece on the worktop on the counter behind you, but I put so much glue onto the stone to try and hold it in place. It took 4 hours in the end for that glue to actually stop being tacky. And even when it had stopped being tacky, we put it in, and the piece of wood was so buoyant that it didn't float. It just rotated.
Yeah,
because the wood was buoyant enough to be able to twist the stone, but the stone stayed attached. So we've now had to wedge another stone in behind it to keep it propped forward.
Good. Yeah. Well, you've made it work.
Yep.
And it's only going to become clearer and clearer as time goes by. But I'd say, for visuals and adding the fish in, I'd say it's absolutely perfect. When we come back in like a couple of months, everything's grown in, it'll be looking perfect then. But yeah, it's a good level to be able to put the fish in. Before we do that though, I have collected some plants from the studio that we want to add into that back section, fill it out a bit and just make it a little bit more green curtain-y, should we say. These are the plants, all from my discus tank. Because there was I took all of these out and there's still so much in there, it doesn't look like I took any. So I've got a little plant weight attached to each one so that we can just place it down near the gravel. Really good root systems already in it. They're going to continue to grow. They're going to filter through. They're going to find the nutrients underneath. It might get a little bit of melt to start with, but for sure, you know, we put enough nutrients back there that it's going to start growing. So yeah, we've got absolutely tons in here as well. Yeah, if you pass them to me, Martin, I've got like longer going to kind of shorter. So if we just do it that way, going that way. I can't see from up here, like if we're in the right place, Martin. So if you kind of direct me, is that a good spot?
Yes.
Like in there?
Yep. Tuck it to the left if you can.
Right in, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that?
Somewhere there. Then it comes up in the little crevice between the two bits of wood there, look.
Cool. In there. One in that bit. Is that all right?
What have we got?
How's that? How many more we've got?
3.
3 more, okay. I think this is a good section though to fill out. And it's going to spread absolutely everywhere.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's enough nutrients in there that it'll be able to grab hold of something. I think it's unlike the middle tank where we use brand spanking new plants, this is mature enough that it should be starting to shoot out some runners. Long one or short one?
If we go longer, then the short there.
Sitting behind it.
I
Yep.
just want to cover that with gravel a little bit, you know? Oh crap. I got a wet nipple.
I can't catch it by hand, so. I will make an admission, we might have to do a couple of addition runs because the red rainbows don't appear to have settled very well down there. So I've got some red rainbows coming in a couple of weeks' time.
Oh,
so
okay.
Once that's grown in a little bit more, we can then do the addition of the red rainbows. There is a little group of them in there, but not a huge group.
You should note that, yes, we've fitted all the valve. Now we're putting the fish in.
Yep.
We don't want to hang about. It's been, what's that, a week and a half now since the start of the build?
Yeah, it was last Monday, wasn't it? So 10 days?
Yeah, 10 days. It's time for some fish.
Definitely.
Do you want me to do a shifty to you? Or should we just swipe?
My brain is kind of forgetting what we did last time. We had the plastic tub last time, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I've
Let
just
me
made a
grab
mess on
plastic
the...
Tub or bucket?
It's the sort of noise where it sounds like Martin's doing it deliberately, but he's not. It's just what he does. I'm gonna get them ready. Swim straight into our nets.
Fingers crossed. There's not quite as many of them.
I mean, I've already caught a few and I've not even tried. So that's all of the ones from the sump in the bucket. We've got this group to go in as well.
And this group of bozeman's up here, and there's a interloper that's jumped across into there. He's coming with us as well.
Okay, or all of them?
No, just the bozeman.
So all of them?
No, just the bozeman.
Yeah, okay, cool. Because you don't want that species in particular, I'm guessing.
Oh, we can put them in there.
Done.
Oh yeah, solid. You know what? Yeah,
because it's a big tank.
They're Fletcher Creeks, so they're uncommon.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got 2.
Yes, you have.
Yes.
They're a slightly rarer, slightly more uncommon variety. So yeah, it'd be nice to have them.
I was sure you weren't going to let me, and then you were like, "Oh God." Just new Martin.
Yeah, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound, isn't it?
Yeah.
The 3 varieties we're putting in are all going to be good solid hits of coloration. They're going to stay primarily silver, but will have interesting patterning on them.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of something different.
Yeah. It's such a big tank.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's add these as well.
I could have had a biscuit. I haven't actually got any biscuits.
Okay, right. Ready for the fish to go in. It took us 4 hours to catch them. Let them go, Martin. There's actually more than it looked like as well. And we've still got more to go in, so awesome. Even just from that move, it stressed them out a little bit, just trying to catch them, so the colours have dropped a little.
Some of the male reds are still punchy as anything.
That is,
like
yeah,
that chap there.
they were
He's
not
absolutely
bothered
stunning.
by being caught.
No.
But yeah, there is actually a lot more than I thought already, but we've got more, Martin, haven't we?
Oh yes.
And remember, all of these are like juvenile size. Like, even the red is going to be way, way bigger than that.
Yep.
Like, so
Yeah, fully grown, the reds will be up to about 20 centimetres. So about that sort of size.
we might find that some of the numbers needs to be reduced as they grow, but that's fine because I will come and get them. I love rainbows, so
I want that net to catch,
Yes.
catch all those guys.
we've got more.
Let's go.
So Martin's picked out, Martin's picked out all of the extra
rainbows.
rainbows.
Yep.
I'm just wondering, Martin, can we put in these electric blue aquariums?
No.
But can we?
No.
You won't. You won't allow
No,
that.
I'm not bulking on those ones. I'll bulk on those guys because the rainbows are there are cool. It's a different variety that people wouldn't normally have in a display tank. But no, it's not the Aquarius.
Look at how nice these young Aquarium blue, proper electric blue. These are looking so good. I'm pretty sure most of mine are just blue Aquara, not the electric.
With these guys, I only get them from one supplier because they're the only supplier that they come through with decent body shapes, good strong coloration.
Yeah.
Everyone else that I get them from, they come through with concave bellies or they're like a silvery blue rather than an actual punchy blue. So.
And we should point out these are captive bred fish. This doesn't exist in the wild. They would be eaten.
That would get eaten very quickly.
I stand out too much.
And it's a hilly stream.
Yeah, I just for some reason thought that they would be too just normal for you.
Oh, these ones aren't normal.
Bum. Sweet. How many's in there, do you reckon, mine?
I didn't actually count.
It's like 50 in there.
Yeah. There's a little group of hill streams in there. The rest of the hill streams I need to grab out by hand.
Yes! Look at this, look at this, look at this, look. They're doing this, they're doing the thing. You know, the idea was... Yeah, swimming. The idea of the horizontal escape is because I was hoping they would do the horizontal movement, and that's exactly what they are doing as they get more and more sort of comfortable with the surroundings. That looks great. Are you happy, Martin? You look happy.
Yeah.
Like you're smiling like a child.
Oh yeah, it's one of those. Like I've always wanted to do a Rainbowfish display tank, and it's having.
We talked about this years ago, didn't we? Like,
yeah, I think it was probably not long after the African tank was done, and it was like, right, what's the next plan going to be for it? And we were like, well, Rainbowfish hasn't been done in there in years.
Yeah.
The last time it was done, it was trios of about 10, 12 different species, because one of our bosses had just been on a trip to Australia, seen all these weird and wonderful varieties, ordered every store like 2 boxes. They all turned up and they were just this like 1.5 inch long silver fish, and nobody knew what the hell they were. So they went in there, and none of them ever coloured up. So hopefully, if these guys settle in well, like the dwarf neon's already starting to colour up. Like the male red is still solid blue. He won't be blue, he's red. And then the Bosmanis are starting to
the male red is
already.
a solid blue. We've got an issue.
Yeah. I'm not colourblind, honest.
You're just excited, I can tell. It's nice. But I think I can pinpoint what it was. I think I came in for rainbows, and you had someone had dropped off, and they looked great. And I was like, I remember saying to you at that point, these look great in here, so people can see what they're going to look like. And you were like, oh, I wanted to do it for ages.
Yeah.
And now finally, it's come to fruition.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
really,
should
really
get
good.
lost the loach out of the bucket.
Oh, they're loaches as well.
They're a pain in the backside to catch because they stick to every flat surface.
So these are the loaches going in. Oh,
Look at that tail.
Whoa! I've never seen them.
No.
Did you knew I'd never seen that.
Right. These are a specific species of hillstream loach. So they are, depending on what literature you look at, they are either Pseudogastromyzon catabaensis,
Oh,
or
classic.
they are an undescribed species which is just labelled as SK02.
When they go on a rock, you'll see them a lot better, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah,
They've
going
just
in
gone.
there straight away. Like they've gone straight for the film that's on the back because one of them was sat right over the top of that outlet just then.
One's on top of the glass here.
yeah, we were trying to get them when they've, landed on doing their thing on the rocks.
If you can see the guy over the top of the outlet, then he's got a really strong red tail on him as well.
Oh, he's right at the back. It's quite misty. So up next is a bit of a treat.
Yep.
It might not be to everyone's taste.
Not to everyone's taste. It does us a little bit of a favour though, because when we had the rope fish in here in the previous setup, everyone thought they were an eel.
Yes.
That should give someone an inclination as to what's going in there, and it is a species of spiny eel.
Isn't it? Is it going to be all right with...
Yep. Yeah, so that was part of the reason as to why we went for this really nice fine sand. The species that we've got, they like to burrow and they like to be sat with literally just their head stuck out the sand.
No, what I meant was, are they going to rip up all of these lovely crypts?
No. I mean, the ones that we've got to go in there, they're only like 3 inches at the moment. So,
and by the time they're older, that'll be rooted right in.
Correct.
So, yeah. Good shout. Where are they? I've never seen them.
Top row of that side. Let me grab the platform and then we'll go catch them.
Gotta catch them all. Hypno's all right. He's doing like he's panning
Across to where we're stood.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, here they
these
are.
little guys. I'll show you the fully grown one we'll also be dropping in because he is doing the exact same as what I just said they would do.
Oh yeah, so
of living in the sand with just the head sticking out.
Nice.
But yeah, fully grown.
Martin, what are these white ones? They look cool.
They are albino Senegal birches.
I thought it was bircher, yeah. Whoa. Birches are quite they're like frogs, but not, and also axolotls, and yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, cool. Is that fully grown then?
That's pretty much fully grown.
Oh, look how it moves. It moves proper snake. Like, people are going to hate it.
Oh, yeah. But they've got really cute little faces. So.
Yeah, the way it's poking out the sand is quite nice.
Yep. We'll do a group of like...
How many's in there?
I think there was 23.
Oh,
I don't want 23 in there.
No. Well, oh, no. More chance of seeing them and freaking people out as they come in.
Whoa.
But what's those plecos?
They are Funderline Royals.
Nice.
So as they start maturing, the patterning on them comes out. No, you should see them a fair bit, but as they start maturing, they should stay a really nice sort of goldy green colour with then that black scribbling over the top. One of them slightly nicer looking royals. So.
Yeah, very nice.
Do you want me to release this end again?
Yeah, why not? What are the name of these again, so everyone who's wondering, Martin?
These are half-banded spiny eels.
Half-banded spiny eels. I've got a feeling they're going to hide.
Oh, most definitely.
Whee! Oh, okay. Oh, there's the big boy.
Yeah.
Or girl. I mean, I'm sure you can't sex them, can you?
I'll be honest, I am not experienced enough to be able to sex them.
They're quite cool. Just another element, isn't it? Like something else that's a little bit different to tank. Because that's what I really liked about the ropefish was that it was just a surprise, you know?
Yep.
I'm in my home.
We will now never see them again.
No, we will.
Oh no, there's the big boy.
Yeah, great stocking. I think it's interesting. It's only going to get better and better as time goes by, the whole thing. Love it.
There's one more fish.
One more fish?
Yeah, Aaron's right. I have ordered something else to go in there.
Okay, I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
No, you won't.
You've ordered it as in it's not here? Or
Oh, no, it's here.
Oh, it's here?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a species of catfish that I've fawned over for years and years and years. He's only about this big at the moment. Pure matte black with silver stripe around the side.
Will he get bigger and destroy everything?
He'll get to
Oh, that's fine.
about 8 inches again.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't destroy everything.
Oh, it's like a shark.
Yeah.
Looks like a shark.
So it's a black lancer.
Well, if the discus would like to vacate the area, that'd be great. Okay. Yeah, nice. We're not going to see him again, Martin, are we?
No,
not for a while.
That's the fun of it.
Yeah, true. Another surprise fish.
Yep.
Nice. Does look like a shark. And in you go as well?
So you might just about be able to see him through the net there.
Yeah. Hopefully he stays out for a little bit and goes to the front. Yeah, direct him. Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, cool.
Wow.
And go on. You can see him, yeah? I can't see him at all from here.
Great.
Is he on something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there he is, on the back of the wood.
Oh, you happy with that?
Barry. Always.
Just want to say thank you for allowing me to be part of it and for being able to show the audience.
Yeah, no, anytime. I mean, for us, it's having our display tanks done by yourself. It gives us quite a lot of publicity. We get a lot of people coming in to see it.
And it's fun, it's more fun, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, when they walk through the door and they go, "Oh my god, that's the tank that MD did."
Oh, that's nice.
And then yeah, it's great.
Yeah, cool. Yes, thank you very much. This looks amazing. Just stood here, it's just sort of like...
None of them are down here, apart from that one.
Yeah.
There's one hiding down there, everyone else is up there.
It's that open space, but as we get more comfortable, I love it. I love it. We went into this build with a bit of an idea of what we were going to do, but it turned out so much better than I could have imagined. I'm not going to lie, there was times when I thought it wasn't going to come together as well as it did, but that's the thing with any build, you have to have faith in it that it's going to turn out alright in the end. And if in doubt, just put more plants in. I think the Vallisneria really tied it all together, and what's great about it is it keeps a cohesion between the front plants and the back plants, but you can still see a huge amount of that wood in there. We've managed to keep the shape of the fallen log, but the plants are always going to be a deal breaker for me. And let's face it, you put enough green in the tank and it's always going to look good. I absolutely love the way the fish swim backwards and forwards along the log. And as time goes by, as they get bigger, their colours are going to get better as well. There's 100% going to be some spawning behaviour, and who knows, if we're lucky, we might be able to get some babies survive as well, because there's a huge amount of hiding places for them. Obviously the tank is still so new, so there's still a bit of murkiness to the water, but that will clear in time. So it's 3 months later, the tank has just grown in way better than I was really expecting the crypts in this time. Look at that.
We didn't really get any melt off on the crypts.
No.
Like this right-hand side is incredible. Like we've got a really proper like field of stuff going on.
So thick.
You can see all of the different species that we planted in there.
Yeah.
Everything down through the front has done really well. We've had a little bit of a melt off with the Bus. Kind of to be expected. Bus is a bit of a temperamental plant at the best of times anyway.
I can see that regrowth though is really good there.
Yep. And then the Java Fern's done really well.
Yeah.
Which is one of those you kind of expect it to with the sort of lighting that's up over the top of it. And then yeah, like fish wise, everything's growing, all the boys are colouring up. It's looking epic.
Definitely. I mean, some of the rainbows that we put in here, which is the Bosemani's there, were like half that size 3 months ago.
Yep.
And it seems to be once they start that growth spurt, it goes a lot quicker, you know?
Yeah, they kind of take a little bit of time to gain a centimetre, and then all of a sudden, bang, they hit an inch. And then they sort of slow down a little bit again, and then they kick off again, and they just go through just like random growth spurts. But yeah, like the coloration on some of the male Bosmanis, like this chap that's sat in the middle here at the moment, like you can see that he is one of the Lacotingas that was supposed to be in there, like that really deep orange through the back end, the blue in the front end. The male reds are insane.
Yes,
but they've obviously realised that they're normally in bed at this time of day, so they've all coloured back down again.
We should note that it's the end of the day, the shop's shut, so we wanted to do this like
with no interruption, and it meant that we could block out some light without impeding people. But yeah, like the male reds, like when they're in the middle of the day, they are like bright scarlet red.
I saw earlier, to be fair, because I was here earlier as well today.
It was the second trip in today.
Yeah.
And then like the dwarf neons, like they're almost purple under these lights, which is epic. Like normally they're that like bright metallic sky blue, and just come out with that epic little purple coloration over the top of them is insane.
So it looks like the valve that I put in from my home tank's done the thing that it usually does, which is like the initial melt off, and then the adjustment, and then the regrowth, which is this middle
it's just
stuff.
starting to come through a bit of regrowth. It probably helps that we haven't had any fish deliveries for the past like 4 or 5 weeks, so there hasn't been any treatment flush through here for the past 4 or 5 weeks. Which
can that make a difference to the plants? Can it?
It can do, yeah. Vallis especially is quite temperamental when it comes to certain treatments, and you tend to find the aquaflavin and the formalin and the FMG that goes through. It can knock plants back a little bit.
I noticed that when I put like even liquid carbon in, it can massively affect Val as well, like melt it like.
Yeah, Vallis and liquid carbon have a very love-hate relationship. You'd think that they would get on really well with it, but most of the time it just causes it to melt.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a shame. Like, but at the same time, I've seen Vallis with liquid carbon go in and do really, really well, and then I've seen it on the complete flip side, and it just disappears within a day.
It might be on like because I use it obviously for. Combating algae and stuff, which is a higher sort of dose. It might be at that level.
Lower dosage, you probably find it will be quite well. But
I'll tell you what I really actually like is the way that Vallisneria just swirls in the middle in that way. It's like it's really nice to look at because it shows proper movement in the tank and proper flow.
Yeah,
she's a.
Yeah, Annette was here earlier as well.
Oh, was she?
Yeah,
they've all been.
Yeah, she sends her regards.
Yeah. The crypts though, for me, the crypts is just the best. Like.
Oh yeah, the Pontidaria
look
red.
At the quality of that.
Yeah.
It's just doing so good.
But yeah, like the Pontidaria red, it's starting to get that really nice coppery tinge to it. All the Balenza is just starting to get a bit of height to it, so give it another couple of months and that's going to be up here somewhere. And then we're going to regret planting it when we did. But
You
yeah,
can,
like
you can
all
really
the-
tell though, can't you, Martin,
Yeah.
that we went to town on the nutrients underneath.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because the crypts are big root feeders,
Yep.
and it's
Yeah.
really
the
made
interesting
big
one is
difference.
we obviously snuck a couple of lily bulbs in there.
Yeah.
But they haven't really done anything.
No, mine haven't. Some of mine.
it's just a
It,
bit odd.
it does that though, and then all of a sudden
Bang.
it just arrives. So
But
yeah. I'm really, really pleased with it. I hope you are.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, and
think-
like the loaches are one of the biggest talking points in the tank. Everybody absolutely loves them. They're always out squabbling on the rockwork and battling over a bit of algae.
Yeah.
And then that bright red flash through the tail is what really catches people's eyes.
Yeah, because I was surprised. I'm seeing them everywhere, and
Yeah.
I thought we ain't going to see.
There
those
are a
in this
couple of
massive tank.
interlopers. We had some
It's
honeycomb
just to explain to
bristles.
people what that means.
So people that shouldn't be in here that are in here.
Or fish.
Yeah. One, we had a guppy.
Okay.
We caught that out on a Saturday morning. And then there is actually 2 honeycomb bristlenoses in here. We had a batch breed on the system. The fry dropped down. That's probably him there. Yep, there he is. They dropped down into the sump. They got picked up by the ORQ. And I'll be honest, fair credit to them. They've gone past the UV clarifier. They've then come out for a spray bar, and they've ended up in there. So
They must have been small, like
yeah,
babies.
yeah. Fair play
They're
to
not
them.
now.
They can stay.
Yeah, that's fair enough. If they've gone through that journey,
Yeah.
like Nemo, trying to get out
Yeah,
the
like that.
dentist tank, they deserve it. Oh yeah, I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's all turned out. And you know, that little mishap with the floating areas and that, it hasn't mattered. And like I knew it wouldn't. As soon as nature takes over, it can't not look beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
And it does.
Once the plants started growing in and filling all the gaps and everything, then yeah, it just covers up any misdeeds. So
This is why I say to people, like, don't be too worried about your hardscape.
No.
Like, if you're not pro level, it doesn't matter. For instance, just get big pieces in, cover plants everywhere. Always looks good.
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, bit of greenery always ticks the boxes.
Yeah.